supporters.
Yeah, he's injured his knees. He's still not recovered from the last couple of days, so we've got Ramesh playing.
It's going to be a great atmosphere here at Old Trafford today. Wish you all the best.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thanks, Wasim, you going to have a bowl? Are you worried about that?
Not really. I think it'll be a good practice game before the crunch games coming up. We would like to chase in this game, and I think it's good toss to lose.
Yeah, now you've got a little bit of extra...
The other day.
And you'll be looking forward to playing on what's become one of your home grounds in front of a magnificent crowd.
Absolutely. I think I enjoyed my 10 years at Lancashire, and I'm going to enjoy today as well.
OK, good luck, Wes. Thanks very much. That's the story out here then. India have won the toss, and they're going to bat first.
Pakistan currently third on 4 for the semi-finals. Pakistan want to make sure the points, want to make sure of their status in those semi-finals. The teams today: India missing Sourav Ganguly. He has a knee injury. In comes Saragapan Ramesh. Sachin Tendulkar at the top of the order there. He's going to be a major player. The Indians have been in good batting form. Rahul Dravid with hundreds to his name. Azhar yet to really shine. Ajay Jadeja with 100 at the Oval the other day has a hamstring injury.
And Shoaib Akhtar against the best player in the world. Two players to have got to that summit. That's uppish, but safe enough. Down to third man. There's no gully fielder in position. And they've even... well, Tendulkar managed to get back, and eventually he gets his run. But Sachin's like a cat on a hot tin roof at the moment. Ramesh and he have not opened together before in one-day cricket. Just sizing one another up. Could have been rather disastrous.
Well, there really was no run in that. I think Tendulkar is just feeling the pressure of not having scored of Wasim Akram. Wasim Akram's been bowling quite brilliantly.
Oh, yet another milestone for the brilliant Sachin Tendulkar. 1,000 World Cup runs up, and now have a look. 8,000 one-day international runs in no fewer than 217 matches. Terrific average, nearly 43, and a staggering 22 centuries. It's beaten mid-on, and it's got enough power in it to cross the rope.
Well, he was quick to get onto his back foot. He's a very good puller of the ball, although he's a short man. Wasn't very short, the ball. But look at those reactions. We were talking about the minimal time for reflexes. But this man has got it all.
That's a good shot. Front foot, and nicely timed. Was just a little bit short, had that little bit of width, but gave Ramesh the just away.
Akhtar round the wicket, spanks it in short, gives him the width that he wanted. He spanked it away, timed it beautifully. This is a cracking pitch. It's a bitterly cold day in Manchester, and that's probably significant. And there's not been any...
Good shot. Got over it nicely. Got a bottom hand in that. Just worked it away wide of Afridi.
Akram's just banged it in, looking for short of a length, but Ramesh has got time just to stand and deliver through mid-wicket in front. He's not pulled that behind, he's got it on the floor.
You could hardly hear the appeal.
Tendulkar and Ramesh, no Ganguly today, and that's a blow.
He's a nice timer of the ball, Ramesh. Just needs to get himself a little bit further into position, but he's just a yard away from easing that one past Saeed Anwar. Got him! That's the breakthrough. Middle stump knocked back. Abdul Razak.
Ramesh stunned. It's a full-length ball. He's looking to whip it through mid-wicket. Motionless, just for a second. He can't believe that it's gone through. Hit middle stump. And it's a full-length delivery. That's...
Rahul Dravid has replaced Ramesh. Dravid, one of the 4 men of the tournament already, with 200s and a couple of 50s to his name. There's also... Well shot. Outfield remarkably quick, considering all the rain we've had on
it over.
That's into the gap at mid-wicket. Flicked away by Tendulkar. That'll be 4. And that's the penalty for straying too close to leg stump. It also brings up the 50 for India. 51 for 1.
Just the place not to be. He's fired down the leg side. Strong offside field. Best batsman in the world. Just meat and drink. Pushes it off his hip.
He did well to reach that. If he hadn't got bat on it, that would have been another wide, second of the over. Nice looking shots in the good stuff. Azim did well to get down on that. Great shot. Just a wee bit short and absolutely hammered away. Just the chance Sachin Tendulkar was waiting for to impose some authority. It's 58 for 1.
Oh, and that's a quick single. This will be close. Oh, it would have got him, I'm sure, if he hit the stumps there. That was an opportunity for Pakistan.
And Wasim Akram saying to himself and to his team, if only.
Oh, straight down the ground, beautifully played. That's one of his signature shots. Lovely straight punch down the ground, and he didn't even bother running. Again, a little bit of a mix-up there. Tendulkar keeps coming back 2 or 3 yards, and it looks as if Inzamam is down. No, it's not. It's Wasim. I was going to say, my goodness. In the air, over the top and 4. That's a very good shot. We got the feeling last ball, last over that he was going to start doing this, and well, that was well played. Very well played.
Well, we're talking about Sachin Tendulkar would take up the challenge. And Dravid decided now's the time. Races away comfortably over the infield.
Gets through the field, and that may run to the boundary as well. No one back there. Yes, it's going to go all the way. Right into the gap.
A little surprised to see no one back on the offside.
Mood continuing. 2 to go this over. Oh, he's hit that in the air. This could be out. Got him. Yes, he's caught him. That's gone straight to the deep mid-off position. Well, what a big wicket that is. He was just beginning to look deadly dangerous. And the little master has smashed it, and he's not happy with himself. He's hitting his bat into the ground as he walks away. Well, that's a big wicket to Pakistan.
But sadly, he's gone for 45 from 65 deliveries. It's 95 for 2.
Just one slip for Jadeja. There's that seam movement straight away. Razak looks rather innocuous as he bounds into the wicket, but I can tell you that's an excellent bowling action. Azhar Mahmood into Jadeja. He's having real problems outside his off stump. Did 3 there. The 100's up for India after 23 overs. completely missed by the captain. He's been a busy man in the field. He's given away 2 runs there. Jadeja gets through for a third.
Rahul Dravid has had a phenomenal World Cup so far. Look at that average strike rate, very, very good indeed.
Inzamam takes the catch. Well, if there's pressure and a burden of expectancy on Wasim Akram, what about this man, Mohammad Azharuddin? He's had a poor World Cup so far with the bat. Mahmood getting extra bounce to dismiss Ajay Jadeja, and another excellent catch by Inzamam.
Yes, Jadeja, they're opening the face of the bat. And a lovely catch by Inzamam. Had to drive full length.
The Pakistani fielding has been absolutely top class. They've really backed their bowlers, the Pakistani fielders. We saw that brilliant catch by Inzamam ul Haq. And look at this. That's through him. Ijaz in that position at backward point on the line of gully was deep enough to have seen the ball. It seemed to come to him very quickly, but straight through him it was. That's edged, but very safely and very quickly down towards the third-man boundary. You've got someone like Shoaib Akhtar bowling. When the edges come, they go quickly.
That's a brilliant innings from Rahul Dravid. He's 50. He's been in great king, very, very impressive. Nicely struck by Saeed Anwar. The batsman will come back for 2. Shoaib Akhtar again bowling a little short at the death of the innings. He's got to pitch the ball up to the batsman.
Oh dear, now we nearly had that played on. It was all happening there. At one stage, Moeen must have thought he had a chance for a run out, or would it be a stumping?
Yes, initially I think Azharuddin called for the single. Ball just stopped inches away from going to the stumps, and Rahul Dravid was clearly looking to stop it going, hitting the stumps. The right thing to do under the circumstances.
And Azhar almost topples over here as well. It's nicely played. And that brings the 150 up now for India. Approaching the end of the 38th over. In the air and taken. Afridi taking the catch. And that's a big wicket. Pakistan, and just at the right time.
Yes, Wasim Akram again delivering where Pakistan needed a wicket. Luring Rahul Dravid into that extravagant drive. This is a big wicket. Wasim Akram there, bowling it up to Rahul Dravid, who played it away from his front pad, a little on the rise, and was beautifully held by Shahid Afridi. Good sharp catch, and Wasim Akram is overjoyed with his effort there. Good change, paid off. Rahul Dravid.
The 5 from 94 deliveries. Didn't play against England. 35 against Zimbabwe. Pretty good form. It's gone for the big hit. It's in the air. This could be trouble. And misjudged. Really, who took a very good catch just now. I don't know, Ram. I thought he should have got to that.
Yes, he reacted a little late to that shot. Azharuddin using his feet and picking the straighter one nicely. Thought he had hit it in the gap. Shahid Afridi just a little late getting down to that one.
It's very disciplined, and he's hit the stumps direct. They've asked the question, but umpire Shepherd not interested in that one. He's still in the action. Saqlain, good pick-up. Azharuddin just cantering. Drops the bat in. Oh, he's hit that one well. That's way over the top. That's a big six. It's beautifully played into the crowd. A wonderful hit. Way over the top of... I don't know what they're doing here, but they're enjoying it. And Robin Singh straight out of the screws over towards the railway, the tramway, the Derbyshire Hills. But it's out of here. Yes, well, he was holding it up as if he caught it. And he's got onto that one. That's going all the way. Up into the crowd it goes. Well, at last he's got his bat on one. He's been trying to force it away on the onside, and that one's gone way up. So Mohammad Azharuddin has hit the six he's been trying to hit for a while. Got that one away, just over the top of the infield. That may well run away to the boundary for four. Will it get there? Yes, just. So Mohammad Azharuddin beginning to find the boundary now. He's gone to 48. Well, that's much better. He's really hit that one well. And that one's gone into the fence at extra cover. That's well played, Mohammad Azharuddin. The Indian captain has brought up his half century. That's his first in this World Cup. And what's more, it brings up the 50 partnership as well. Stood still and delivered. That's well played. He's hit that one, got inside that one. The sweeper will pick it up. Salim Malik down there. Cover on the boundary. Got him. Just behind square. That one's gone straight off the meat of the bat, and Wasim Akram has got yet another wicket. And this time it's Mohammad Azharuddin. He went for the big drive. He had to go for it right off the middle of the bat. Ijaz fielding it backward point. Takes a pretty straightforward catch. 59 in 77, 218 for 5. So Nayan Mongia is the new batsman, coming into a raw, wonderful atmosphere as he wandered down the steps onto this ground. He couldn't help but being moved by it. Wasim Akram, one ball to go in this over. And he's a good nudger, Mohan Khan, just pushes that one away. So he's off the mark. It's well bowled and well played. That was pretty full as well. Just a single, and he's missed it. Well, will they get three? He's given away 2 runs there. That's not very clever fielding. The captain's not happy. In fact, all of them a little unhappy with that. I suppose sometimes you can put it down to over-enthusiasm, but he's got too much experience for that. One-handed, and oh dear. This is the last ball of the innings. Full toss, up she goes. This is going to have to get caught by someone. The captain says it's mine, and he's got it. Nicely taken by Wasim Akram. Called for it, took it. Pakistan are 7 for 6. This is the wicket again. Flat full stop, full toss again. Robin Singh looking for the big shot, looking for the boundary. Akram calls it. There were people around him, he's called it. That's mine. That's the end of the Indian innings. It's a worker, 2-2-7.
Chance at all of making the semi-finals of the World Cup, 99. Srinath now in from the city end. That's going to be 4 runs from the first ball of the innings. Syed Anwar wasting absolutely no time getting in amongst it.
The balls that he could have driven and put away. Syed Anwar. Again, not this one, not timed to his very best. The intent was there. He got enough bat on it to run it over this outfield. I'd have to say, I think it's a mistake, this, in the Indian camp. It goes away quickly as well.
Gone this time. The tall Kumble takes that comfortably. Afridi goes. Srinath picks up the wicket.
Actually flashing hard, Bob. It's out there, it's a bit short. Trying to play it with a straight bat, and that might have led to the downfall. It's a good catch in the end. Anil Kumble Reaching high above his head, takes a good catch.
First wicket down for Pakistan, 30 years of age now. It's away through extra cover. He just didn't need any warming up blows. The adrenaline's really pumping here, Ian.
Well, it's not bad, is it? I'll just have a look at it. I'll just hit it for 4.
Beautifully placed again by Anwar. Tendulkar sprinting after it. If anyone can stop it, he can. But it's 3 more to Pakistan.
Two at least.
Too short again. It's another Anwar boundary. Mohammad Azharuddin's going to have to do something about this. He can't afford these runs.
It's racing away here, Pakistanis, and Syed Anwar, who's struggled in this World Cup for form. We said Raja about it, and we both felt that this is the kind of wicket that could just get him back into a bit of form.
Oh, well bowled. That's a good delivery. Bit of bounce there for him as well.
It's 41 for 1.
Oh, he's had a go at that. That's out. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, I don't believe it. He's dropped a little dolly. Well, I cannot believe that that one went down. It was off, well, it must have been the splice of the bat and a bit of edge as well. And it's gone straight in and straight out. Well, gone straight in and popped out a few times.
Well, you can't win matches if you're going to drop simple catches like that. Ijaz Ahmed just getting a little frustrated, trying to take advantage of the 15 overs field restriction. And this is as simple as they come.
Well, oh, and again, that time beating Anwar. Well, one has to say that Mohanty is coming on in leaps and bounds. In the air, got him, yes, caught, doesn't drop many, the captain, Mohammad Azharuddin, taking that one as clean as a whistle, beautifully bowled, just a little push there to a wideish delivery by Ijaz, and that's the wicket the Indians wanted.
Ijaz has played many of fluent innings against India. This one wasn't one of them. Just fending at a delivery outside the off stump. That was a very sharp catch. It went to him at great speed. Went at comfortable height, all right, but still it had to be taken, these catches.
Imam Al-Haq, who damaged his finger taking a catch. So Inzamam is up there. I'm not sure he's got his pads on or not. I suspect that he's got it coming next. In the meantime, it's going to be Salim Malik who's taking over. Once again, the question asked, they're certainly going up, but no joy from the umpire so far.
The Indians are looking to get another wicket. Very, very keen. They know that the only way they'll stop the Pakistanis from scoring is by picking wickets. The ball would have gone down the leg side. You can see the off stump clearly when the ball has hit.
In the air, just short. Just short. Well, he stood himself a little bit wider there. That's the end of the over. Should the wicketkeeper have gone across to his right? Let's have another look.
Yes, once again a little bit short. Salim Malik does play with an open face pad, and you can see the ball landing well short of Mohammad Azharuddin.
There's the drive. He's been waiting for the opportunity to get that drive away. Plays it very well. It's gone all the way to the boundary. Good shot. That's a very good shot, and it's brought up to 50 for Pakistan.
There has been a fair bit of sunshine in the last hour or so, which will have dried up the outfield, which wasn't the case earlier on. The outfield was a bit damp, so the ball did quite always go past the boundary though. But you can see from here that the ball is beginning to travel just a little bit more now. That'll make the Indian task of defending that 227 that much harder.
He's given him, that's it. When he waits, you've got to be very, very careful the finger doesn't come up, because he gives it a lot of business, but he's now gone.
Well, this is the one that has nipped back in. It's wicket to wicket, all right. It's hit him around the knee roll. And umpire Patna thinking, and then he decides in the bowler's favour. Malik out for 6. It's 52 for 3.
Inzamam Al-Haq has arrived at the crease.
Over the top. Well, he's made the most of that one. One bounce over the rope. Keen to re-establish his authority on proceedings.
Good shot from Saeed Anwar. Normally he does play across the line when he's trying to hit the ball through the onside, but on this occasion went straight with the shot. Just little close face of the bat, but middled it quite nicely. Picked it up from his off stump, but went a long way.
Well, he's placed that beautifully. Just had to hold back on the shot a little bit. He was almost early on the shot, almost hitting it uppersley through the covers. Checked the shot just in time. Consecutive boundaries for Saeed Anwar. He's well into the 30s now.
Well, looked a glorious shot in the end.
Oh, great catch. That is a stunning slip catch from the Indian captain, Mohammad Azharuddin, flinging himself to his right.
Prasad not bending the line there, playing away from the body, and a brilliant catch by Azharuddin. Diving, keeping his eyes on the ball. That's an important breakthrough for the Indians. He's gone for 36, and Pakistan now lose their 4th wicket for 65.
India were 90 for 1 after 20 overs. It's a mountain for Pakistan to climb here. But their lower middle order has performed very well for them. That's straight through point for 4. Too short and too wide from Prasad.
Well, Pakistan needed that. I mentioned that line and that length have been exemplary. And Prasad this time, short and wide. Crashed away just behind square on the offside. Allowed him to get his arms through the ball. He's never stopping that. It's the first boundary for 29 balls.
Big shout and gone. Big Shepherd, Azhar Mahmood on his way. Anil Kumble strikes in his 2nd over.
Pretty good stuff by India too. The crowd's ecstatic. They've come right back into this, and that's bounce, not spin, that's bounce. You can hear the nick, and he's taken an excellent catch there, Mongia. Maybe Shepherd knows. Azhar Mahmood's on his way for 10, and it's 78 for 5.
Well, this man, Moin Khan, is having a devastating World Cup. His exploits with the bat have been really explosive. Well, almost an action replay. It's pretty difficult cutting that bouncing ball. Kumble's a tall man. He gets bounced from a very good length. Fantastic fielding is a problem again. Bingle. Inzamam with feet in setting concrete at the other end. He wasn't going anywhere. What an appalling runner he is.
It's only a basis for negotiation. Excellent fielding turn. Throw wasn't up to it, but my goodness. There's indecision there. Look, 3/4 of the way. What do you mean, no?
Back over the bowler's head. One bounce, 4. If Inzamam is not going to do anything about the scoring rate, Moin Khan is. Short step down the track, a lofted drive. Never a fielder directly behind the bowler. Truly authentic stroke.
That's gone many a mile in the air. Srinath can't get there, can't get underneath it, and the ball pitches and stops.
Go over the top of mid-on, and very, very good running between the wickets, bringing the Pakistan 100 up.
Five. Well, otherwise that was definitely 4. Dead straight, back down the ground. First time really that Inzamam has come down the crease, attempted to do anything at all with the bowling of Anil Kumble. Confusion, and Moin Khan quick enough, even though he hesitated halfway down. Moin decided to keep coming and was probably shouting for all his worth to get Inzamam to move and avoid the potential for yet another run out.
Well, Inzamam did not really want to go for the run until Moin Khan pushed him.
That's gone quite a long way over the top. That's into the crowd at deep mid-wicket. Nicely taken, I think, also in the crowd, but Moin Khan not at all afraid to play these shots from the chances there. That's the swing that he used so effectively against the South Africans. Well, that's gone very fine. Prasad coming round, he won't make it, nor will Srinath.
What a cheeky shot this is. Just a little glance over there. Anil Kumble is the quickish leg spinner. And Moin Khan using that pace to get a leg glance.
Very short and dealt with very effectively. That's a good stop. It's Mohanty down there, who made quite a lot of ground from his position on the cover boundary. 3 runs nonetheless.
Well, that's a very good effort from Debashish Mohanty, the kind of effort the Indians will have to put up if they're going to stop Moin Khan taking Pakistan to a victory. What Moin does so well, and look at that stop, brilliant.
There's a man at deep square legs, man at long legs, that's straight to him, that's taken. Sachin Tendulkar has got the catch. And the ploy has worked. 2 balls into the over, Prasad has managed to work out how to get rid of Moin Khan. Wasn't a great shot. It was just helped round the corner. He didn't get on top of it, and it went straight into the hands of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, off the front foot, he's hit that ball so well. The half-pull, half-hook shot. But here he had to transfer weight onto the back foot. Wasn't quite able to keep the ball down. Sachin Tendulkar doesn't miss such simple offerings. And he knows that it's a very, very big wicket. The dangerous Moin Khan. 33 of 35.
Abdul Razak comes in at the fall of the wicket of Moin Khan. That's a big wicket for the Indians.
Well, speaking of sixes, Razak, he doesn't look too steady on his foot, and I think he's actually hurt himself. Job off.
Yesterday the ground was underwater, ankle deep in some places in rainwater, and the crowds already making this a real occasion. Supporters from India and Pakistan have been arriving since early this morning. The chances are that we'll get through this game all right. The forecast is it's going to be overcast. There is a chance.
An old-fashioned heave-o or slog.
There was a point towards mid-wicket, didn't connect, but Srinath connected. But the middle stump uprooted, and that's a breakthrough that the Indians were looking for. Razak gone for 11 and Pakistan 146 for 7.
Pakistani captain Wasim Akram. Well, we feel that Steve Buckner letting Srinath get away with that. And Pascal decide on finding one that's cleaner but of similar wear. Mallender leaves with the spare balls, and Srinath will now continue. That's a big shout, but he's always going to struggle to get any LBW to a right-hander from bowling that wide angle round the wicket. Leg by, it's 147 for 7.
Thanks, Ian. That's well played. Straight down the ground. Will they come back for the second? Line turn. Back comes Wasim Akram for 2. So there's a sense of urgency about his running between the wickets. Oh, and that's beaten the keeper. I think there was some bat in that one. And away she goes for 4. Yes, 4-run signal just out of reach of Mongia. It came diving across. I don't think he got anywhere near it, actually. I think it probably bounced just before he's got Pakistan. Imzaman, genuine edge, and he's got a hand to it. He's just a little man, but he's a wonderful keeper. Oh, he's got that one away nicely, but it's spinning away. Oh, desperate fielding down at the boundary. The ball's bobbling around all over the way. Mahanti down there, getting the throw in. He's done some good work in the outfield, actually. And there's one over the top of cover as well. Oh, it's gone all the way. He's hit that right in the middle of the bar away. What a good shot. Well, that's the end of the over. It's 166 for 7. Oh, that's outside the line, just outside the line. Yes, he's given him, he's nodded, and he's given him out. Just for a second, I thought he'd got his front game. He's come back and responded to his captain's call every time. Straight, gun barrel straight. Taking a liberty, hitting across the line in Zaman. That's as straight as they come. Steve Buckner nodded first, and then that's out. Imzaman goals. 41 in 93 for the wicket. 175 for 8 now. So Saqlain Mushtaq has arrived at the crease now. Remember, he had a problem with his right knee. The only way they can win it, I think, is get themselves within perhaps 2 overs or 2 overs of the end, and then have 2 great overs, say something like 20 to get off 2 overs. It seems that that's probably their best chance, because they've got 1 to come. Oh, he's given him out. He's given him out, LBW. Well, I'd be interested to see that replay. He does get a lot of bounce, Kumble, and he looked to me as if he was forward. Side again. Akram's at the other end. I can't believe it. Push for 1. Get Akram there. Here he is, Kumble, straight, no spin. They don't come any straighter than that. May just be sliding down leg side, but he thinks it's absolutely gun barrel straight. Straight enough for him, straight enough for me. He doesn't like it, but he's on his way. Yes, well, interesting one. Saqlain on his way. You're right about that. 4 balls for naught. LBW bowled Kumble, and it's 176 for 9. Can he provide the support his captain needs? We'll take a minor miracle from here. Well, that one's gone fine. It'll go all the way to the boundary. That's 4. Probably leg buys, was it? I think just a little flick of the thigh pad down to the fence for 4. 5 or 6 of those, and the Pakistanis will start to get excited again. He's hit that one. This could be out caught. That's it, all over. Beautifully taken down on the boundary. That's the end of the game. Well, the scenes, they're coming on from all over the place.
I think so. I think we make things difficult for ourselves. The whole team. We have to really work hard against Zimbabwe because they are playing well and they've got 1 point of the day. So I think we have to really work hard to qualify for the semis now, and I'm very happy for. No, we have to just learn to occupy the crease for 50 overs, and that's all. I think. Hopefully, we're gonna make. We learn from our mistakes in future game against Zimbabwe, and we just have to take responsibility. And I think everybody's down. They'll come back hard now. They're quite capable of coming back, and I have full belief in them. We had 3 bad games, but now, like I said, we made ourselves very difficult for qualify for the semis, but now we have to work very hard to qualify.
Okay, thanks very much, Waz. You've contributed to a very good game today. Hard luck. You're still in with a chance of qualifying for the semi-finals.
Well, yeah, I think the boys really played well today. I think it was a total team effort. Everybody stuck to their job, and then we were very optimistic when we went to the field. We needed a lot of quick wickets early on, but we kept getting wickets. That has made the victory possible, and some tremendous bowling from Prasad and all the bowlers, Srinath, Monty, everybody contributed to this win.
Yeah, you put the pressure on your bowlers because you'd chosen to bat first, which I thought was a brave decision, but it worked out very well for you.
Yeah, I think I definitely felt that we were about 25 runs short, but anyway, I mean, I have no complaint now. We won the game, and I think the boys really stuck to the pressure, and they came out on a winning note.
Now, what about the atmosphere here today? It's been pretty special, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's been good. It's always been good when India and Pakistan play, so I'm quite happy with that.
Okay, well.